Hello, this is Jean LaPaz, and this is week 9 of the semester. We are going over chapter 8, and I only have this one problem that I would like to go over with you because it can be a real source of confusion. And I would really encourage you to look at it. It's problem 8.3.45, and it talks about the first and second types of errors that you can make in statistical analysis. And it says that the first type of error is when you have a null hypothesis and you reject it, but it's actually true. So, for instance, we say that the penny is not biased. And so our statistical analysis indicates that we should reject that hypothesis. So we reject it, but then we find out it's actually true. So that's the first error. And the second kind of error is the exact opposite, which is the null is false, but we fail to reject it. So even though it's false, we basically do not reject the null hypothesis. And so and again, this can get very confusing. So I would really suggest that you go over this homework problem until you understand it, or ask Dr. McHale for clarification. And the question says that the null hypothesis is that the penny is not biased. So we commit the first kind of error in saying that the penny is biased, which means that we've rejected the null hypothesis, when in fact the penny is not biased. So we've committed this first type of error. The second kind of error is saying that the penny is not biased, which means that that's the null hypothesis, but in fact the penny is biased. So we should have rejected the null hypothesis, so we committed the second type of error. So I hope that helps. It is confusing. Just take heart in the fact that this is probably one of the most confusing concepts in statistics, and if you can master it, it will help you answer a lot of questions correctly in the future. Thanks. We'll talk to you next week. Bye.